And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And towing the slab, Trenton Wallace. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Rafael Hernandez, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Hacks and misses, got a chase swing. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. One-two offering. Here's a chopper up the middle. Aranda. 1 away. Out. Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Vasquez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one fouled off. Vasquez stands at 6 foot even, 23 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. On the ground, Aranda. In plenty of time to first. Digging in, Arturo Santana.
Arturo Santana.
Slider misses away. Foul ball there. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Fouled off. He was late. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. That one to first. Longwell will do it alone. And 1, 2, 3, that's the inning. Welcome back. And on the hill, Rich Perez. Here's what we'll be keeping an eye on. With just 3 pitches to work with, he doesn't have a whole lot of room for error in terms of keeping hitters off balance. If they know you don't have all 3 working, they can guess what's coming much more easily, and they can tee off on you. I think he's going to need to work the corners and mix speeds to avoid good contact. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mark Shibuya. And that one is inside. That misses the zone. Ball 2. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Right through there for a strike. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. And that one fouled off. Here's a blooper to left. That will drop foul. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Johan Vargas. 3 hits in the loss last night. That one's in there. Strike 1. Shibuya on at first with nobody out. Perez checks the runner, dives back in safely. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty comes to the plate. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Pitcher still hasn't found the put-away pitch. 3 straight foul balls. This one in the air to right. And there's 1 away. Alec Burleson will hit next.
Right
2 hits yesterday. 1 was a homer.
Burleson.
That's ripped toward center. 2 away now. Digging in for the Shuckers, Jonathan
the second
Aranda.
baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
That one misses.
Inside.
And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. Next pitch, in for a strike. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Top half of the second from Biloxi. Ground ball, right side, Aranda. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. Eric Jones now at the plate. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Tapped up the first base side. Longwell takes it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The third baseman,
And here is Earl Quiros. A swing and a miss. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. On the ground, right side, Aranda. There with plenty of time, inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, DJ Stewart. A little bit high, and that is ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball, that's upstairs.
To the right side, Hernandez. It's there, 1 away. Tran, the next to hit. 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss.
Tran.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Second inning, no score thus far. And there's a ball.
Count. We got a full count.
That one ripped out to left. Should be extra bases. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Everything came together on that swing. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Aiden Longwell. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike.
0-2,
Started out hard in, then went soft away, and now the hitter's got to battle down 0-2. Hard for him to know what's coming next. Off the mark there, ball 1. That one
Ball
missed.
2.
Great job to see changeup
2
out of the
balls,
hand and
2
lay
strikes.
off it. Next
3-2.
pitch misses inside. Full count now. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next up for the Shuckers, Zach Levinson.
Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Good eye there.
Full.
And ball 4,
Extra base,
2
ball
aboard.
4.
Manuel digs in now.
Ball, that's in.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Lifted in the air, right field, Pepper. Inning over. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the right fielder, William Pepper.
Pepper.
Hey!
Strike 2. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. On the ground to short. Shibuya. 1 away.
Out.
Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Carlos Pacheco.
Pacheco.
There's a strike.
Hey! Nope. Outside.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive to left field. And a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. With balls into the gaps like that one, hitters know they can think about extra bases and make that wide turn around first base. That's a great swing. Ripped to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the second baseman, Rafael Hernandez. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. And that one is in the dirt. To the left side, but it is well foul. That one way inside. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Just missed. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Touches them all. It's 3-0. One down. Kevin Vasquez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Late swing, fouled to the left. And the 0-1 now.
That's outside.
We're here in the top half of the third. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. Swings and flares it. Makes the catch for the second out. And now the shortstop, Arturo Santana. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. That one close, ruled a ball. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Breaking ball inside. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Mark Shibuya. Ground ball up the middle. Picks it up. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So a runner aboard. Digging in for the Shuckers, Johan Vargas. Late swing, fouled it off. And that one almost got it.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Ground ball, right side. And it goes just foul. 3-2
Count it
now.
3-2.
He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. And ball 4,
No, that's a
2
ball.
aboard.
Take your base.
Now batting.
And
the
now
right
Alec
fielder,
Burleson,
Alec
homered last night,
Burleson.
added another hit as well.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is foul. We'll see another. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. First and second, no outs. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning.
3-2.
Rolls away a little bit. Here's the payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now the payoff pitch. And they're all loaded
That's
up.
ball 4.
And another walk. He needs to find his
Now
control
batting, second
fast.
baseman, Jonathan.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Aranda.
Went down on strikes the first time through. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
Return throw to first,
out.
double play, and the run scores from 3rd.
Now
And
batting,
now the DH,
designated
DJ
hitter,
Stewart.
DJ
0 for 1.
Stewart.
That one finds the zone. In the air to the right. Makes the play. They limit the damage here. Welcome back to
Leading off
Biloxi,
for
top of the
Montgomery,
4th inning.
the catcher,
And now at the
Hannes
plate, Hannes
Sparbory.
Sparbory.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one
Ball 3.
misses. 3-1. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, this one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double. He was all over that one. Gap shots like that one are a really good indicator that a hitter is doing the little things right. Just trying to hit the ball hard with enough of a launch angle to get it over the infield, but not so
that's a
high
ball.
that it's a lazy fly ball to the outfield.
Ball 1, no
nice
strikes.
cut. Left-hander, the 1-0. Foul ball there. In there, got the strikeout looking. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout, and one away now. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Merle Quiros. Rolled out to second in the first AB. Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Comes through with the RBI. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Next to hit, William Pepper. That clips the zone.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, Aranda. And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Pacheco. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. Way outside. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. One pitch now. Ground ball to first as the bat breaks on him, but that rolls foul. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one is way inside. That'll back him up a bit. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back. The Shuckers at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Tran cracked a double the first time at bat. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
It's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that's outside. The next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's a good location with 2 strikes, but nice discipline to let it go. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Racing over to make the catch. Aiden Longwell will hit next. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night.
Ball.
1 out and the base is empty.
Ball inside.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Here comes the 2-2 offering.
Counts full.
13 pitches thrown already this inning, and just the second batter he's faced. They are really putting him through his paces. Gets him swinging.
Now batting.
And here at the plate, Zach Levinson. Reached on a walk the first time. Levinson, 27 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Puts this one in the air down the line and makes the catch.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Taylor Scott. 50. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Digging in for the
Leading off
Biscuits,
for
Brian
Montgomery, the left
Castellano.
fielder, Brian Castellano.
Hey!
Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. In the air to left center. There's one down. We head back to the top
Now
of the
batting,
lineup. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Rafael Hernandez.
Hernandez.
He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey! 0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count. That's a ball.
Downstairs. And 1-2. Spoils the two-strike offering. Another coming up. 1-2. Here's the pitch. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, hustling for two. In at second with a one-out double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. The batter now, Kevin Vasquez. Runner at second here and one away. Pitch misses there. Two balls, no strikes. This one chopped on the ground. 2 away.
Got him.
Arturo Santana, the next to hit.
Arturo Santana.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Next one's fouled back. And here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside. Swing, high fly down the right field line, carrying near the fence. And that's the third out.
Now pitching for
Back
Montgomery.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over
8.
on the mound, John Rose. Third time out this year. Manuel now
Leading
at the
off
plate.
for the Shuckers, the center fielder, Clemente Manuel.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-1 offering. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
The shortstop.
So digging in, Mark Shibuya. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs.
Inside ball.
The Biscuits leading by 3. Bottom half of the 5th. Edge of the zone for a strike. And a curve misses outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one lifted to center field. It's carrying. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Johan Vargas.
Johan Vargas.
Aye.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Two outs and nobody aboard. Just misses. Grounds it to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the
Number
6th.
57.
The new pitcher, number 57.
Garrett.
And left-handed batters have had his
Daniel.
number this season. He needs to be on top of his game right
Leading
here.
off for Montgomery.
Stepping to the
the
plate
catcher,
now for
Hannes
Montgomery, Hannes
Barbori.
Barbori. 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
And that's outside. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. This one is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
The batter, the
Eric
first baseman,
Jones,
Eric
getting ready to hit.
Jones.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And that one sliced foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one is inside for ball 1. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Off the plate inside. Ball 2. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. 2 gone now. Next up for the Biscuits, Merle Quiros.
Merle Quiros.
Hit hard on a line. Makes the catch. And that's the end of the inning. Home half of the 6th. Now at the dish, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
Oh, and 1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second base. Hernandez. And there's 1 down. Next up for the Shuckers, Jonathan Aranda. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Grounder to first. Jones steps on first for the out. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, DJ Stewart.
DJ Stewart.
Bash down the right side, but foul. On the outside corner, 0-2. 2 outs, bases empty. Got it. And that's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Tyler Zuber.
Number 53. Tyler Zuber.
And now the right
Leading
fielder,
off for
William
Montgomery,
Pepper.
The right fielder, William Pepper.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Ball one.
Grounder left side into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
The center fielder, number 28,
Carlos Pacheco will hit next. That one in there across the letters. Oh, 1 now. Now a flare off the bat. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Nice job to drive in the run. You'll take a blue hit off the end of the bat every time, just like you would a line drive. Sometimes that's the precursor to getting a great swing on the ball. At the plate, Brian Castellano. There's a strike. On 0-1, the delivery. Pops it up, foul on the left side. Puts it away, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Rafael Hernandez. He's already gone yard in this game.
Hernandez.
On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one.
Ball, that's just out.
Chop to third. Kicks foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece, stays alive. 1-2 pitch. On the ground to third, Vargas. And 2 away now. Next up, the designated hitter, Kevin Vasquez.
Kevin Vasquez.
Hey! 0-1. Off the plate, ball one.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Ball
misses
2.
with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Three-two.
Rolls away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of the 7th. And ball 4,
Nope, that's
2
ball
aboard.
4. Take your base.
Now batting,
Arturo Santana, the next to hit. 0
Santana.
for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Hey!
Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
Ball 1. 1-1.
A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the
1 ball,
zone.
2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Nice job controlling the damage out there. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
digging
off
in
for
for
the
the
Shuckers,
Shuckers, the catcher, number 21.
Tran.
Aye.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Jones
He's
takes it
out.
to the bag. Leadoff batter set down
Now
to
batting,
open the 7th.
first baseman.
Stepping to the
AJ.
plate for Biloxi, Aiden Longwell.
Longwell.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball inside.
And
Ball,
that's
that pitch is
outside.
out.
This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one.
Ball
Close,
3.
doesn't get the call.
3
One
balls,
out and the
no
base is
strikes.
empty. Right through there for a strike. And there's ball
That's ball
4.
4.
Now batting.
Next
left
up for
fielder,
the Shuckers, Zach Levinson.
Levinson.
All one's the count.
That one fouled off. Battling here, fouls it away. The Biscuits up by 4. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Rips one to right.
that's foul.
And foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. And that's
That's a ball.
downstairs and outside. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. On the ground, could be 2. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Now pitching. for
A new
the
arm into the
Shuckers,
game, the righty, Kevin
Number
Cox.
34.
Pitched yesterday, returning to the bump in this one.
Cox.
Hannes
Leading off for
Sparbori
Montgomery,
digs in now.
the catcher,
1 for 3.
Hannes Sparbori.
And that's
Nope,
off the inside
that's
edge.
inside.
And that's ball 1. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Popped up left side. Shibuya drifts towards it. 1 down. Next up, Eric
The batter,
Jones.
the first
0 for
baseman,
3 with 2
Eric
groundouts and a
Jones.
strikeout.
Nope.
And the count 1-2. That's
Ball
inside.
in.
Pitch misses there. Ball 3. Wallops this one out towards right center. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Into second, and it's a two-bagger. And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now at the plate, Merle Quiros. That one smashed to left field. Base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Now batting, right fielder,
William Pepper now at the plate.
Yeah!
And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. In comes the run from third to add on. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Carlos Pacheco. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 1.
Digging in for the Biscuits, Brian Castellano. That's in there for strike 1. Swing lifted to left field. Levinson. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Bottom of the 8th. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, the center fielder, number 35.
Manuel.
Nope.
Liner snagged it first. Stepping in,
Now
Mark Shibuya.
Mark Shibuya.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. The Biscuits ahead by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ball 2. Aye!
2-1 pitch is in there, evens the count at 2-2. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. It's off the wall. Around first and heading for second. Safely into second, it's a double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. So a man on, digging in for the Shuckers, Johan Vargas.
Ball. Ball 1, no strikes. Inside, ball 2.
And another ball. There's a strike. 1 out with a runner at second. Grounder to third, Quiros. 2 down.
Got him.
Now it's the right
Now
fielder,
batting,
Alec
right
Burleson.
fielder, Alec Burleson.
Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball, that's off the plate.
One pitch, fouled away. Struck out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Christian Hernandez. 5th appearance of the year.
Hernandez.
Rafael
Leading
Hernandez
off for Montgomery,
getting ready to
the
hit.
second baseman, Rafael Hernandez.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1. Outside, that's a ball. Ball, that's out.
2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Not even
Great
close
ball.
there.
Strike.
That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get... This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. Around first, hustling for 2. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Vasquez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Popped up. Longwell drifting towards this one. 1 away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Left field, Levinson on the move to the alley. Got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Hannes Sparbori.
Hannes Sparbori.
In the air to left. Dives but can't make the play. Foul ball. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the 9th. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Good eye on that pitch. Swing and a liner into right field. Makes the grab. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Jonathan Aranda.
Hey! One and one.
Ground ball to third base. Oh, great stop. And the throw, nicely done for the out. DJ Stewart will hit next.
The designated hitter, DJ Doer.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0. Ball 2.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Nice eye right there. Three and 2 now. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And now the full count offering. Foul, we'll see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. Tran, the next
Now
hit.
batting, the catcher, Norris Tran.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly to left. Pretty deep. Puts it away for the out. So down to their final out of this
first
one.
Baseman, Aiden Longwell.
Inside, ball 1. Ball that's outside.
That one
That's
misses.
outside.
And now 3-0. That just
ball 4.
missed. Walked
Take
the
the
batter
base.
on 4 pitches.
Now batting,
4-pitch walk
left
there.
fielder,
Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Next up for the Shuckers, Zach Levinson. That one is absolutely pummeled. That one's back there. Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. A little sneaky on the mound with the first pitch breaking ball, but the batter was ready. He was just a little too quick to get to that one. Rose is just 1 strike away. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. First and second, 2 down. This one the other way. And a base hit right there. Coming around third. Throw is too high. Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance.
Now
This
pitching
next
for
at bat.
Montgomery.
So the closer summoned from the
Number
bullpen,
79.
Nick Frosso. On to
Nick
try and lock this thing up.
Rosso.
Manuel digs in now.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Longwell, the runner at third. Levinson on at first with 2 away. Down 0-2, swings through it. Looks like he might be willing to
No ball,
chase
2
up the
strikes.
ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
Ball.
Barely misses. Ball 1. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That was
3.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the ball game. And your final, 6-2. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.